Is that in focus? Are we in focus? Hi, my name's Caitlin. I'm making a short documentary film and I still have no idea what I'm doing. So welcome to 2026 on this journey with me and this camera. It's January 1st today. I'm not a huge lover of New Year's Eve. I like to think it's my time to reflect and journal. But do I ever do that? No. Do I write anything down ever? No. And that's fine. It's intention setting, right? It's just an intention. I have been thinking about goals and how I like to think about goals and how I don't like to think about goals as these big scary things that we have to achieve to reward our ambition and show that we are successful. I just believe in being curious and doing a project because you want to and you want to learn about it. And I think sometimes we can get so overwhelmed with wanting to be something that others perceive us, even though we have no control over how other people perceive us. So it's just a lot of wasted effort, I think, if we're doing something for other people. And what I've really been liking this year is seeing people's monthly curriculums on TikTok and just like the curiosity holes that people are going down and learning about and sharing out. I think that's really cool. And I set one for myself a few months ago. Did I do it? No, but that's okay. I think it was about storytelling. So I feel like I'm kind of doing it now by doing this, and doing it this way feels like a tangible way to solidify the information in my body so that I remember it. I think, you know, having the luxury of learning information and then producing something with it is time that we don't all have for all the different curiosities that we might have. So I think it's important to be like a little librarian or a little archivist. So if you have an interest and you've learnt it, then you know where to find the information for later, but you don't have to store it all in your brain because that's just a little bit too much. So this year I planted a garden and I harvested vegetables, and you know, I also learned how to crochet and do other random projects. But can I tell you how to do that? Can I teach them to you? No. But I can tell you where to find the information and I can show you how to do it once I have remembered myself by reviewing. So be a little librarian, I think, is important in 2026, and be curious. I think, you know, setting these big goals, especially when it has to do with your body, is just so external, and I think we need to look more inside ourselves to figure out what it is that we do want and what skills we do want to acquire and why, and how does it help us move forward and grow in life. So that's what I've been thinking about. So someone recommended the book to me, Tiny Experiments, and I didn't realize it was kind of like a self-help style book, which I hate. I think that self-help books can have a really good central argument, but they're really trying to inflate it to make it into a 300-page book or whatever so they can sell it and make it as vague as possible and lack nuance. I get really annoyed with the way in which self-help books are written, but I think, you know, the core message and the takeaway can be really great. I started listening to this book yesterday and obviously I hated it. But you know, my takeaway is just to follow the thread of curiosity and to create these tiny experiments in your little laboratory, whatever that looks like, to follow the sense of wonderment and curiosity to learn something and see if you like it and see what works for you. So that was my takeaway. If someone has read it and I'm wrong, deep apologies. So I had sort of set like a loose goal of creating a video every week just to sort of practice a different style or, you know, learn a new skill or a new editing skill, nothing major. I know these videos are pretty rudimentary and I'm totally fine with that. Not out here trying to be a professional or anything yet. just wait. And then last week I made like a vlog style video, which I think is really funny for me because it's not usually something that I would do. And I went to a cafe in my neighborhood. I walked there and took environmental videos, and then I like entered the cafe and took videos there, and with the intention to sit down and sort of read, but it was like a club. Like the bass was like so loud. Anyway, so I left pretty quickly. So my life as a content creator, it was limited to that one video, but you know, we did it. It was a style that I tried out and I didn't love it. It's not for me. I don't know how people can create so much content. It's amazing. So kudos to you. I also made like a little Christmas video of my friend reading a Christmas book, which was fun. And I didn't really edit it that much in terms of like coloring, and it was pretty dark, which I'm aware of. I think I just wanted to like finish the project before the dopamine ran out. So I think with all these like little projects, it's good to just, I'm not ruminating over them too much. Like I'm just pushing them out because they're a finished product, and I think that's what I need instead of just having all these half-baked ideas and things kind of dying on the shelf. So the reason for this video really is because I saw a YouTube video of someone explaining how to use a key light with a film camera. And I have a key light here. I'll insert a picture of my setup. And I was thinking, oh, I need a bigger key light, or I need 2 on each side. And so I just thought, okay, slow down and rest with what you have for a minute and just practice with what you have to see if you can get a result that you like. And basically the hot tip of that video was just to set your white balance on the camera to the Kelvin of the key light. So this is 5600 Kelvin, or Kelvin, I'm not sure how you say it. And then I set the white balance to the same. So we'll see how this goes. And if it turns out well. So it's just like these little things that I'm experimenting with and seeing how they work out. And when I was trying to write down my goals for 2026, like, it's hard. Like I really enjoy my life, and I always think that these goals have to be like life-shattering changes to either like get really fit, or to find the love of my life, or to move to this place, or to like do these big things, because I think that's always how I lived my life in my 20s. Like I did very dramatic, big life changes all the time. And I'm finally settled and I'm happy. I'm just like, oh, I don't have any goals anymore. So yeah, it's interesting trying to think about things that I want to achieve, because I just feel like I've really changed my mindset around achievement and just really being settled with being happy. But I think, you know, my small little goals for 2026 is to continue to be a librarian of my own curiosity, to conduct my tiny experiments, and to just follow that thread of curiosity and see where it takes me, and take you along with me. Okay, happy 2026. Bye.